credit score. And I'm clean like a set of chores. Rocking at what you can't get in store. I asked the Lord who time it is, he said it's yours. Hallelujah, amen. Steak and lobster on the budget, still eating ramen. Could take the man out the hood, can't take the hood out the men. But as of lately, I'm moody, and that's word to my friends. Look, since the beginning.
What's up, guys? It is day 11 of Vlogmas. So remember the last video I told you my mom was gonna probably wonder about my piercing and was like, what's going on? Y'all, she liked it. She was like, okay, that's cute. I don't know. I think I was just nervous just because I got it just out the spur of the moment. But yeah, she was just like, oh, that's cute. You know, I think kids just be dramatic when they do stuff. But yeah, she liked it and I like it. And it still kind of hurt a little bit, but that's besides the point. So today I'm coming with a story time for you guys. I know you guys are gonna be like, why is she always fighting her story time? It's not me. It's not me. I am not the problem here in the situation. But as I tell the story, y'all gonna see that I'm really not the problem. Okay. So this story happened when I was in 10th grade. Okay. You know, little old Nelly was just minding her business. So I'm gonna tell you how my day was. So in the beginning of the day, I have photography. So I'm sitting in photography with my friends. I had a good class of photography. Mind you, me and this teacher, we don't be really liking each other. I'm gonna have another story time for her because she deserved it. Actually, both of the teachers that I had, I did not like them. So for that, I'll have another story time. But I had a good day of photography this day. So after photography, I typically have PE. PE was my favorite class because I was in there with my friends, my best friends. And I loved that class. So I was going through the day real easy. Real easy. I had no problems in photography, no problems in PE. So then I get to my third class, which is earth science. Now, earth science, I have with some of my favorite people. Like, they are so funny. But the vibe was kind of off this day. So I'm like, okay, what's going on today? It just felt real weird in there. Like, it's never a weird vibe in that class. So when I get there and I feel like the weird little vibe, I'm like, oh. So I'm gonna give my friend the name. I'm gonna give her a name, Victoria. So I'm sitting in class, me and Victoria, we sit right beside each other. We work on everything together. We like this. We've been like this inside of school, outside of school, don't matter. Me and Victoria would hang out every day, stuff like that. So Victoria, she just sitting there. She's just like shaking her head. You know, when you kind of irritated, like you keep to yourself. So she's like this. She's shaking her leg. She's shaking her head. She just like this. So I'm getting that off of her. I'm not like, girl, what is wrong with you? So I'm like, girl, what is wrong with you? She's like, oh, girl, we just gonna have to see what happened after school. Now, mind you, when you say we're gonna see what happened after school, they either mean you about to get in a fight, you about to get suspended, you about to do something. Because if something got to wait after school, you know that mean you're not trying to get suspended. So I'm like, well, what's going on? So Victoria's telling me that this girl, I'm gonna call her Karina. Okay, that's what my friends who watching this, Karina. So she's like, me and Karina, we supposed to fight. But Karina said she finna get her people to jump me. As y'all know from the last story time, I do not let my friends get jumped. That's just one thing I'm not gonna let happen. Like, if you're my friend, it's either you're gonna have one person against you, or it's gonna be you and some people and me and some people. Like, it's gonna be like that. We're gonna be together fighting, or you can just fight your own battles. I'm not gonna jump in if it's a one-on-one. Now, if she get her tail beat, I might pull the girl off, but I'm not gonna jump in. So I'm like, what you mean you supposed to get jumped? She's like, she said she's gonna beat my A and she gonna get some of her people. Y'all, I just did my hair into a cute little hairstyle. I'm gonna insert the picture right here. I'm gonna insert the little video I got right here of my hair. So my hair is in like 2 braids going to the back. I just did this hairstyle on my head too. I had like a little feed-in braid that wrap around. So I'm like, dang. And this braid is long. Like, the braid is like down here. So it's at like the bust area. And then my braid is long. And I'm like, dang, if she get jumped, I'm gonna have to jump in. So I'm waiting the whole day. I'm texting her when we get in this, like, I'm texting her. I'm making sure we at lunch. I'm looking around, making sure nobody walking up on her. So Victoria's just telling me, like, what's the situation that went down. So the situation that went down was Victoria and Karina, they had a little dispute about something. I don't even know. I think it was just the way that they was looking at each other. And the girl was like, what the f you looking at? And Victoria was like, I can look wherever I want. Like, what the heck? Nobody was even looking at you. Why you got an issue? So, Karina, I knew her from middle school. She always got something going on. Like, every time she's in a situation, it is always some drama. So, I'm like, ugh, I just know she don't care about her school. She don't care about her education. She don't care about none of that. Because every time it's a situation, she's getting suspended every day for weeks at a time. Like, she'll go home, come back, get suspended, go home, come back, get suspended. It's a cycle. And I'm just like, okay, so she don't really care. So she will probably try to fight. So then, me and Victoria, we separate for our last period. I think I had, I don't know, French or something. Ooh, I hated French too. But I think I had French. So I'm sitting there with my friend, we talking, and I get a text from Victoria. She's like, okay, it's supposed to happen after school. And I'm just like, okay. So I'm preparing myself, like, just in case she get jumped. I'm getting ready to swing. So I'm hyping myself up. I'm like, okay, don't jump in now. Don't jump in. Now, if it's somebody coming for y'all, then you can jump in. If it's more than one person against her, you can jump in. So you need to be ready. So I'm speed walking. When that bell rings to let us out that school, I am speed walking home. I am doing a dash home. I'm walking real fast. All my friends is like, what's going on? I'm like, all right, I gotta go. So I go home. I done took the braid off my head. It was like a feeding braid towards the end. So I unbraid that and I put my hair in like a little bun in the back. And then I go in the bathroom. I take out my piercings. When I had my nose ring, last time, I had my nose ring right here. You can see the hole. I had it pierced 2 times. So I'm taking out my nose ring, right? My earrings. I took off my necklace. Any other jewelry I had on, I took that off. So I'm sitting in the bathroom. I got me some Vaseline. I'm like, whew, I want to put that Vaseline on my face. I'm like, all right. So if anybody try to hit me, they ain't getting me. They're going to be slipping the sun off my face because I know. And Vaseline here if you get a bruise. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, I'm ready now at this point. So I'm walking back up to the school, like to the school parking lot. It took me about 5 minutes just to go to my house and back because I was speed walking. I'm like, if anybody touch her, then I'm going to be ready. We're outside for a good 20 minutes looking for Karina. Now Victoria is like, she said she was gonna put my A. Where is she at? I'm like, okay, you need to stop being loud first of all because you're drawing attention to the situation. If it's supposed to be you and her fighting, you don't need the whole school to know that you're about to be fighting. So she's like, okay, but she said she was gonna beat my A and she's not here to beat my A. This, that, and the third. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But you don't need to bring attention to yourself because I'm not trying to get suspended. If she do have people to jump you, I'm not trying to get suspended. I'm just trying to fight. Get it done with. And I don't be fighting for me. I really be fighting to stick up for my friends because I don't know. It's like people just like that come for my friends. I don't really be in the mix or nothing, so nobody want to fight me. That's perfectly fine. I'm not out here to fight anyway. So we're sitting here. 20 minutes pass. 30 minutes pass. 40 minutes pass. Karina is nowhere to be found at all. We went back into the school, not there. We're in the parking lot, not there. We're in the teacher parking lot, student parking lot. She's nowhere to be found. So I'm like, all right, well, we can go home. We went home. Karina is on Facebook talking hecka stuff. Talking about some, y'all ran away, da-da-da-da-da. I would have had me and my friends down there to beat your A. But I knew it was all talk. So I was like, okay, well, I could go home. As long as she don't try to fight you again, let me know if she's trying to fight you again. I mean, anything that we can do at this point, she's already on her way. We on our way home. And I just text my friend, make sure she got home. So yeah, Victoria did not end up fighting that day. I took out my hair for no reason. Karina was on Facebook talking junk. We seen her of like a few weeks later. I don't know if she was talking junk because she knew she was gonna be leaving for some weeks, but we seen her a few weeks later. Nothing was said. So yeah, I only be on go if my friends about to get jumped. I just don't like a unequal fight, you know. I like fair ones. If you want to shoot the 30 with one person, I'm fine with that. Go ahead and get your little scrap on. But other than that, I can't just let my friends go out bad, go out sad like that. So yeah, I was there for my friends. Alright, y'all. This story got me amped up. I got another one coming too. Because that one, y'all think this one had me a little amped up? No. The next one I'm about to tell y'all about some dirty, trifling kid. Ooh, people in my city is so just dirty sometimes. Alright, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share this video, okay? Make sure you share. And I will talk to you later for day 12 of Vlogmas. Alright, see you soon.